Hey, it's Kent here from Apprentice Recruit, and today I thought I'd do a brief video just to explain a little bit about why we do what we do with our agency. And there's two sides to it really. The first side is from our candidate point of view and those that are actually applying for work and trying to get themselves into an apprenticeship, and some people it's for the first time or possibly even their first job. Then it's to make it more of an enjoyable process, or at least treat them like a human being, as far as respecting the fact that they put in an application, also respecting the fact that they're generally quite young, so this is a whole new process for them. They're not really too sure how it all works. Some might have some assistance from mum and dad or relatives in the background. Others don't, they're really having to do it on their own. So it's just trying to help these people in trying to get into their career. And also, once they go through the process of applying, and for those that are actually successful in getting a position, it's making sure that things are done right, and that when they're offered a position, it's on a full-time basis, they get signed into their apprenticeship, they get signed into the training, and to really make sure that they are indentured as a proper apprentice and that the program can actually work. So again, that's about the candidate experience. And we get hundreds and hundreds of applicants for positions that we put out there. And one of our main things is we have it so that every single applicant that comes through our agency gets a response of some sort, at least an acknowledgement that they've applied, and then touch points to let them know the state of where their application is at. And on the other side is from the employer aspect. So we picked up a client this week, and a classic example, he's a chippy by trade, and he normally uses more old school ways, or I suppose what you'd say is a traditional way of recruiting, and that's basically via word of mouth. And he's just been finding that things haven't been working in that regard, and he just hasn't been able to find the right people. So we made contact with him through an ad that he had up online, and explained a little bit about what it is that we do and how we could help. And really it's taking him outside of his comfort zone and giving trust over to somebody else for them to go through the process of trying to find the right one for him. And to give you an example, and again I've spoken to a few people this week, but there are companies that I've spoken to where they've had either 5 applicants for their job that they got advertised, or they've had 50 applicants. So, and the 5 they can generally deal with, but they can generally find that there's not somebody in that pool where they're suitable, and the 50 applicants, they get a bit overwhelmed. And once I start quoting some statistics on the number of applications that we get through, we get anywhere from minimum with the jobs that we have sit around about 60 or 70 applicants up to nearly 300 applicants per job. So there's a lot of people that we sift through that our clients didn't even know existed out there, because we are across so many different platforms, and we deal with those platforms in an efficient manner and in a timely manner, and in a diplomatic manner for those people who apply that just aren't suitable. So we're trying to make it a much more pleasant experience from our client point of view, where ultimately we're saving them time. So, but the biggest thing for me as a business owner is the clients on both sides, for both our candidates and our clients, is having an experience which A, didn't expect they would probably have, and B, just makes it a very positive experience and they get a good outcome. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're after, is a good outcome. And look, to be honest, we're after just referral business. Once we've done a great job with one client, we're hoping that they've got 6 other mates that they talk to that may also be able to utilise their services. And we do, we get referrals constantly. So anyway, just a little bit of an insight into what we do and how we do it and why we do it. And again, it's for everyone to have a different experience, a positive experience, and have a great outcome of getting apprentices out there into work and turning out good tradespeople in whatever industry that happens to be. So anyway, once again, it's Kent here from Apprentice Recruit, and thanks for listening. And if you enjoyed this video, you got something out of it, please like and share and follow us. Thanks for your time.